guys. Bye, guys. Thank you. Shot. Hello, everybody. Right. Mvula. Hello, big man. So we got a tip earlier that Mvula was actually on his way this side. Now, he is on our property, which is quite cool. And hopefully he keeps coming this way. I don't know why all these cars are on our property. That's unusual. We'll just go past them. So there he is. We haven't seen him for a while. We'll try and get a view. I don't know what he's doing. You know what this old fella is like. He goes from left to right to left to right to left to right. It's the normal thing. We had a really cool sighting of him once after it was raining, remember? And he came across the road very quickly, looked like he was stalking something, and then ran back across the road. So he might do that, but you can see he's slightly annoyed with all the cars that are around here. So we're going to give him room, as much room as possible. We don't obviously want to pressure him too much, even though an old man like himself is quite used to all the cars and things like that. It can be a bit bewildering when you've got 40 of them around you. So we'll give him room. We don't want to encourage which way he's going to go. If he wants to go back across into Arathusa and back towards Simambili, that's fine. It must be his decision. So we're just parked quite far back. Obviously, you can see we're not spotting him. We've got nice backlighting from all the other guides, which is pretty cool. My goodness. I apologize for this. Unfortunately, this is what happens when you have sightings on a boundary. And like I said, give him room. Little birdie, where did you come from? He's just walking down this strip. So Rexon was actually hard at work today. He was sort of came with a tractor, and he came and he completely sort of mowed this area. So it's basically a fire break. Looks like he's using the luxury facilities, and we better take note because you don't want to drive over that. That's never fun. But he's looking good, don't you think? And I love this cat because of the fact that sometimes when he doesn't have a meal, it looks like, oh my goodness, Mvula, it looks like your time is coming to an end. And all he does is he has one good meal, and he looks like he should be the dominant male again. He's a lovely, lovely, lovely cat. Let's see what he's going to do, though. You're going to go back across again. We'll just be very patient and see what he does. Like I said, we'll give him room. We'll let him decide where he wants to go to. He's looking back this way. I wonder if he didn't... There's not much of a breeze anymore. It's completely died down. But I wonder if he didn't perhaps get the scent of those lions. Because he crossed the road and he sort of was going towards the drainage line where all those lions were. And then he very quickly went west. And you see how he keeps looking behind him as well? Maybe he knows. I mean, he's an old cat. He's very experienced in terms of the bush, and he knows lions are not one to mess with because they can also climb trees. Not as well as a leopard can, of course. There we go. And he's made a turn. Yes! Right, but let's just make sure we don't drive in the dung. He's crossed onto our side now, so this is pretty cool. Yay! Yeah, I'm so excited because I said I'm never looking for another leopard again in terms of tracking. Oh no, now we've got to try and follow him through this thick stuff. Well, that could be exciting. Okay, off 4x4 we go. Okay, luckily he's walking on a bit of an animal pathway, so that's all right for us. I do want to let Andrew, I did tell Andrew and Aubrey because they actually gave me the update. And they said he was coming this way, so I just want to make sure that they see where I'm going. I think that's them there. There we go. So now he's moving well away from the road. Nobody else can come in here other than the other guides that can traverse on Djuma. But it's going to be a tricky one trying to follow him in here. Cynthia, can I ask a favor? Can we turn the presenter light just down a little bit? Whew. So we're going to keep trying to follow him, and then I can see Andrew, so I'm going to have a chat to him. We're going to send you across to Byron, and we'll be back with you shortly. How amazing is this? We are so lucky. So, some more interesting developments. Apparently, Tingana has also crossed onto the property. I didn't quite hear exactly what happened. Andrew very quickly just mentioned to me, he said, apparently Tingana's come on. So I don't know if they're tracking one another. I don't know what's actually going on at the moment. Obviously, there's so much that we don't understand with these animals. I'm going to stop here because we're going to get some interesting lighting from the other cars, which is very cool. Look at that. That is so beautiful. I'm all for a backlit cat. And there's lots of photographic guests around at the moment, which is really nice. And this is one of the most beautiful cats in the Sabi Sand. I think he was, well, the original blue-eyed boy, wasn't he? Tumba's definitely got lovely blue eyes. There he goes, just stopping for a moment in between the guarri trees. And he's got a full belly. So he's obviously been on a kill. Like I said, he is looking outstanding. Let me jump up in front again, Senzo. Maybe we'll get him walking towards us. I love this cat. Every single time I see him, I love him more and more. And I would have loved to have seen him when he was in his prime. Oh, spotted thickening, you better stand still. Just because, you know, a few years ago, wow, the cat that he would have been. Not that he's nothing sort of to be reckoned with now. I don't know if he's maybe looking for, if he wants to catch something, if he's hunting, or if he's indeed tracking. I don't know if he'd want to go and pick a fight with Tingana, though. But he's stopping, he's listening. He also seems to be slightly nervous, don't you think? Or have you heard something? Let's see what happens here. Ears pricked forward. His attention is focused. It could be a meal. It's really hard to say, though. Well, there's no point us putting our infrared on now, just because there's going to be lots and lots of spotlights on him. I said there's photographic guests, so we might as well utilize it as well and put a bit of color. We'll even help the guys out when he walks to them. We'll try and backlight him for the photographic guests, seeing as though they've been doing such a kind job for us. How cool is that? Watch out, Mvula. You're about to fall into a mud wallow. Well, a little hole of some sort. What a stunning cat. I'm going to just dim mine now, just because there's a light on him. We don't want to put too many lights on him at once. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So, too many cats today. It's fantastic. Jamie has got a lioness doing a bit of a call. We're still with the most incredible leopard. You know what? I really like this boy. I'm ready to say that he could be my favorite big male leopard. I like Tingana, he's really cool, but I just like the whole story behind Mvula, how he once was the reigning sort of king. Oh, sorry, you're welcome to turn the light back up now. It was just when I was doing that hectic off-roading that I was completely blinded, and then I was trying to look forward and I couldn't see what was going on. And because my lights are so much brighter than everyone else's as well, I'm too scared to put them on. And so I'm trying to drive with my spotlight and also put my mic pack in my pocket again because it fell out. So we'll just try and get another position. Ken, I'm not going to blind anyone. So I'll just zoom through here quickly. We know how... Well, I was going to say Wendy's not really nimble. That's a strong word to use. Oh, we're on a road. Oh, hallelujah. How cool is that? That's pretty amazing. Now, Francis, all the way from Israel, wondering if Tingana would fight him. Oh, most certainly. But Mvula has got some tricks up his sleeve. He isn't really marking, like we don't see him scent marking and spraying up against trees anymore. So I like to refer to him as being in retirement. So he doesn't really have a territory anymore. He just sort of moves in between the other leopards, and other leopards being really Tingana. And when Tingana picks up on him, and if he's made a kill, he's quite happy to drop it and let Tingana have it without a fight. And then he'll go off and he'll catch something else. It's almost like he baits him, and then he gets a couple of days of freedom. That's beautiful. But he is very careful. He'll be vigilant. But let's go back across to Jamie in the Mara with the calling cats.